You know, for nearly 500 years, the black man has been portrayed as a sexual predator, lazy, violent. I mean, any negative that you could put on us has been put on us. But the last 30, maybe 40 years or so, it's been this push to paint us as the worst of the worst. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some brothers among us, like any other community of men, that have done some bad things. But the black man hasn't done half of the things that other groups have done. We haven't caused any wars. We haven't dropped any bombs on anybody. We haven't caused diseases. We haven't caused epidemics. We haven't done any of these things. We haven't shot up a bunch of places and shit. We haven't raped a bunch of women like these guys do. But yet, you turn on the news, they portray us as if we've done these things. Now, the other day, I had heard when Kareem Hunt got fired, my mind flashed back to Ray Rice. And I'm eventually going to do a video about how he got fired and everything. But it seemed like the events move so fast, you can't focus on what you truly want to focus on. That's why I'm glad there are other YouTubers out here. But I noticed that white women tend to want us to suffer more than anything. And this is why we keep telling our women, especially our women, that y'all think that black men and white women are cahoots with each other. We're not. White women tolerate black men, and white women only tolerate us because they want something pleasurable from black men. Other than that, they don't have no need for us. Not all, but a large majority do. I've told y'all within the first 5-10 minutes I could tell I'm dealing with somebody racist, and you'd be surprised how many black men on a daily basis deal with racist ass white women. They think that we're lusting after them. We don't lust after them. We don't want to have children with them like that because we know what happens. We know the confusion that it takes. Now, don't get me wrong. There gonna be some white people like, that's not me, that's not me. Well, if that's not you, then you get mad at those who go out here and purposely lie on black men. Just within the last year, y'all went after older white dudes, and then when you realize, we don't have too many of our white men, straight and gay, y'all been going overtime the last year to paint black men as the predators of the world. How many stories do we have to come across where white women have accosted black men? Y'all, everybody think that this year is just a fluke. That this shit just happened. Even the way some black folks even talk about how barbecue Becky and Starbucks Becky and ice water Becky, what do they want to talk about? That this just, no, this is a constant thing. It's just that people have smartphones, they record it. I mean, you'd be surprised. But see, the thing is, we ain't lay hands on one of them, and the reason why we as black men would lay hands on, because we know the law will go in on us hard. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I've said this in other videos. If you want equal rights, you want equal pay, you want to be treated the same as any other human being, you put your hands on me, I'm gonna lay you the fuck out like anybody else. Because I take anybody putting their hands on me as a potential threat. Because there are a lot of brothers that have gotten shot dead or stabbed or beat up because of someone's word. I warned everybody, y'all turn your back on Bill Cosby and them. I said, look, that man didn't rape anybody. Yeah, Bill Cosby did that. I'm like, brothers, y'all better be careful because they coming for us. No, man, they go after Bill Cosby and the celebrities. I'm like, okay. And last year was even over with. I said, now watch The View. When I started seeing Sarah Haynes and Anna Navarro and Sonny Hoyson, she played both sides. I started seeing them say, and even Joy Bear, I was like, I said, it's turning. When I saw Sir Ian McKellen and some British white women and some Hispanic women overseas started speaking, I said, it's starting to turn. I said, yo, they're going to turn it on us. No, Harvey, they got their eyes set on Harvey Weinstein and the Bill Cosby and Fluke. I was like, nah. They better turn it on us. And when they pulled out Tavis Smiley, they went after educated brother that it was in media. Remember, Tavis been on TV for a minute. What it was, PBS didn't want to carry Tavis show anymore. They said, let's get rid of that uppity nigga. We don't need him no more. Obama's out of office. You know, Hillary ain't in office. We got Trump. We don't want him doing any stories or making any comments or educating anybody. Because remember, he had them black forums. And the only reason why his black forums stopped because black folks threw him under the bus. And we ran behind Obama, and we see how that turned out. Then Russell Simmons also. Everybody loved Russell Simmons. As soon as he got accused, they started negatively talking about him. But guess who else is talking about black people? So-called liberals. Look how the female white Democrats went after John Conyers. And what did that bitch Nancy Pelosi say? I don't give a care what his history is. Whoa. They went after him. Every year, Leah Dahmer got something to say about black folk, black men in particular. How many young brothers within the last 5 years we see get on TV? Well, he need to apologize. He hit that woman. Come to find out they got in his face, these brothers' face, and call him a nigger. You can get in our face and call us niggas, lay your hands on us, but if we touch you, you're wrong. You're a man. Wait a minute, hold on. You keep saying you my equal. You keep saying you want the same pay, you want the same treatment. And let me say this again. If a guy did that and I hit him, y'all probably wouldn't say nothing. They probably would, but it wouldn't be as intense. This is why I tell brothers, stop apologizing. Stop apologizing. And one thing I probably will agree with Whoopi Goldberg, and Whoopi Goldberg will agree with some other. She said, women, stop hitting these guys. She said, you don't want to be hit, don't hit them, don't hit them. I remember my mother, I'm pretty sure a lot of you fellas' mothers told y'all when you was little boys and fathers and grandparents, don't hit little girls. Because physically, we're stronger than them. It's just the way it is. That's not being chauvinist, that's just being true. We're physically stronger than them. But at a certain point, when we get about second or third grade, that it starts to change. Mama and them say, don't let no girl hit you. Don't let no girl kick you in your groin. A lot of dudes can't have kids now, and they don't remember. They don't remember, why can't have kids? And they think it's something medical. Nah, little girl kick you in the junk when you was a kid. A lot of dudes don't even think about that anymore. We've been so conditioned to give women the benefit of the doubt. There are a lot of women that have got away with killing dudes. Black dudes in particular. I was afraid of my life. Throughout history, towns burned down. Brothers was pulled out of their homes, place of employment. That nigger raped me. That nigger looked at me. He saw me hanging in my underwear. I felt so naked. I felt so vulnerable. And they strung him up. And the first thing they went after, they chopped off his penis and his testicles. That's the first thing they went. Or my favorite, you know what? I really like these, you big black muscular buck you. Nah, ma'am, I don't. Nah, ma'am, I don't. Ma'am. What, you rejecting me? Okay, rape. You think I'm being funny? No, this stuff is true. And then if she said, oh, you know what? I'm not like the other girls. I'm not racist. And dude let his guard down. And then she said, he did this to me. I was so scared for my life. And people believe that shit. That's why I was so obsessed about the Cosby thing. Because I'm like, don't y'all see this playing out like a 1950s movie or something? Or case where the white woman was so afraid to go say something. But we know damn well it ain't true. But we in the black community believe the stereotypes. Yeah, he want Becky. He want Becky. A lot of us, we may acknowledge a white woman might look good. We might even say she may be cool. She might even be down. But as far as it's gonna go, we not pouncing on them like they want everybody to believe. Usually it's the other way around. And when a brother reject them, they get upset. I can speak for this firsthand. I told y'all about the former co-worker that pulled the pants and underwear down and thought, oh, this black buck, he's not gonna turn this down. Yes, I did. I kept doing what I was doing. I ain't touching her because I knew the bitch was treacherous. Because if I did it, I'd probably be in jail right now. I had to register as a sexual offender. I'm being honest with y'all. Once they get their nut off, they one or two, then they yell rape. They're afraid you're going to come around or you're going to tell somebody. Now, this ain't you, let it fly. But I'm just saying, this is what we got to deal with. When I'm out in public, they be fun. Oh my gosh, oh, you smell good. I don't need you to tell me I smell good. You ain't gonna tell me when I smell bad? Shit. Oh my gosh, that's your dog? No, I just like this big ass dog. Tell it to me, okay? That's your. Oh, you have a nice car. I want one. Really? You trying that hard? You think I'm like, oh, gosh, white woman, talk to me? No, because the last 8 years, no, 10 years, they've been on this jihad. The moment Obama got in, they stopped. They went back to this thing. They won't fuck with they men. They'll stand wherever they men will insult them, use them, everything. Look how Donald Trump disrespect women. But you don't see them get on TV, on them panels. You don't see no Don Lemon them doing anything. Oh, Don Lemon a bitch about Donald Trump and them, but he won't do them like he did Bill Cosby and them. White women won't participate in a witch hunt like that. They changed the laws to fuck with us. Last week, Kareem Hunt got fired. Fired because Harvard Levin over at TMZ was on queer ass, and the people on ESPN decided, okay, it's time to get another nigga. And I told y'all when they get to the end of the year, they pull out a brother to hang. Didn't I tell y'all that? I said between September and February, that's when they find out what brother they can throw under there. Did they bring Farrakhan out? Don't be surprised they bring up Spike Lee. Don't be, because every year they pretty good about bringing up Spike Lee. I've been yelling for the one. I said, brothers, watch out. They got new Negroes they're going after. When they went after Tyson, I'm like, whoa. And they use black women, and they're using our sisters to do it. But usually Becky at the head of it. Here it is. They was yelling about Bill Cosby, and that bitch came out and admitted she got Emmett Till killed. She lied. When brother and sister started saying she need to go to jail, first thing came out white about she old. She a year older than Bill Cosby. Y'all don't care about him. His daughter had just died. Y'all don't give him any room. White women can sit there and get in the black man's face and make all kinds of threats, say all kinds of things, and a lot of us know it's lies from the start. Because every brother, whether you poor or not, whether you educated or not, have been given that lecture. You might want to stay away from Becky. Leave that white girl alone. Don't trust him. And even if that white girl's cool, we still got that eye open watching like, I'm watching her. As I said before, I've been around white women, there's some that are down to earth, cool, don't even have that mindset. But there's a lot of them that do, and they treacherous, and they dangerous. A white woman called his brother a nigger, and she hit him, and he respond, he's the bad guy. And people saying, well, no matter what she said, it shouldn't matter. Bullshit. So you cool with somebody calling me a nigger? You cool with somebody calling me a term that is insulting and hurtful, have a nasty history? You cool with somebody spitting in my face and hitting on me, but I'm supposed to take it? And then y'all say, we's a professional ball player. What that mean? He just at a bigger level, playing a sport that's generating millions, if not billions of dollars for these white men and these other corporations. The moment the brother don't do something right, they want to punish him. Look what happened to Cam Newton. That white bitch last year went out there and made a big stink. He wasn't cracking on her. He said he never heard somebody talk about that particular part of the game. For the first thing she went, it's sexism. Didn't Yo Payton them they cut ties with him? But then when somebody said, let's go do an investigation on her. Because black folks said, no, we're gonna start doing what they do to us. Come to find out the bitch is racist. And the media quickly wanted to change subjects. Look how Leah Dunham got mad because Odell Beckham and Amy Schumer. He's not trying to fuck with us. He's not trying to sleep with us. He think. I'm like, y'all broke a brother down to just being a penis. Y'all hear the stories, but y'all keep making it like black men and white women are in cahoots with each other. Now, the reason why I mention all this, because back to Kareem Hunt, is that I was watching the Brother Advice show video, and Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless was this white woman. I don't know who the fuck she is. One of those typical ass white women that work for Fox that think they want to be hard nosed and shit. She said that Kareem Hunt should be banned forever. And Shannon said, wait. He said because he's a football player, a professional athlete, he needs to be banned. So he starts saying all the professions. He said doctor, police officer, teacher. She kept saying NFL to a high standard. You mean the NFL should be held to a high standard than a doctor? A person takes an oath, a person deal with life and death situations every day? You mean to tell me NFL should be higher than a police officer that serve protect people who carry a weapon on their hip? Life and death situations. They give tickets. They write. What word I'm looking for? I went blank on the word. Shit. Laws. They should be following laws. There you go. NFL supposed to be a higher standard than police officer. NFL supposed to be higher than teachers. These are people who go to school, claim to be educated, half-ass teach us, and then they turn around and like, I want a raise. I want a raise. But we never question what they taught their kids. We don't go do a survey of and say, okay, you know what, you passed this group of children along. What do they know? What do they at the end of the year? What do they truly know? Have they learned anything? We don't question them. Lawyers, they life and death too. They can have send somebody to jail that's guilty or innocent in like that. NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball, but mostly NFL and NBA because it's predominantly black. So you mean those people that have professions of life and death deal with our growth, deal with our safety, deal with our health. They not to be held to a high standard. No, what it is, because they black, they making millions of dollars. And people figure they making millions of dollars. These ain't nothing but slaves too, folks. I know y'all saying, man, I'd love to be a slave. No. Because they can't live their life. They under a microscope. They can't say anything freely. They can't do anything freely. Look how they've been tripping about a knee. The most peaceful thing you can do is take a knee. And there are a lot of veterans, myself included, white, who said we had no problem with them taking a knee, but Donald Trump and them did it. Then white women made a big thing. And you had, what's the old girl, the big tits, the white chick that did that fucked up dance. She got popular. She's a model. I can't think. She just married some baseball player. She just had a baby. A white girl, whatever her name was. She danced, became an ugly ass dance. She became popular. Her funny shape. She's got big tits. I can't think of her name. But anyway, she wrote an op-ed a few years back about taking a knee. And these motherfuckers hide behind their femininity. Well, I'm a woman. You shouldn't be criticizing a woman, but you can criticize a man. A black man in particular. Look how Lisa Lampanelli and them been making jokes at the expense of black men. I don't find her funny. I don't find none of them funny. Deborah Noble, sit back. If you watch Deborah Noble Inside Edition, watch how she talk about her on that show. They talk about black men. Watch the tone. Watch her look. Oh, at MSNBC, they no different. CNN. We know how Fox get down. They talk about us like we dogs. Look how the women on The View talk about black men. Look how the talk about black men. We're not supposed to be able to express ourselves. We ain't supposed to be, you just do whatever you want. We know but walking penises and ATMs. That's how we are. They don't even want us to be in our own community. They don't want us to be our own women. They don't want us to take care of our children responsibilities. But that Caucasian woman, when she says something, I want him to suffer. I want him to be penalized. He needs to be banned forever. They the ones out there yelling the forever shit. When something happens, the first thing they say, take his money away from him. Take his money away from him. Yeah, white guys do, but white women do it a little bit more. And we've been focused just on white men, but that white female's the one out here doing that dirt. Now they're gonna be people like, oh my gosh, he's reversed. No, this is the truth. That's why I tell people, if you think I'm bullshitting you, sit back, watch and listen. Watch. White guys can go out there and do all kinds of heinous shit. They got a fucking fan club. Dude killed his wife, 2 daughters, buried his wife in the grave, and put his daughters in oil canisters. That motherfucker got females. We love you. You marry us, but a brother defend himself from being attacked. Battle for life. He's a brute. He's a savage. Bill Cosby got found guilty on no evidence. They went back and changed the laws. Basically, double jeopardy. Basically. The man is blind. They didn't care. Look how they attacked his wife. Bette Miller openly said, I'm glad Joe Jackson is dead. And nobody said, damn, woman, you ain't one of the Jacksons. He ain't do nothing to you. But I guarantee you, my brother said, oh, I hope Bette Miller died. I hope she died. I hope the bitch get cancer. You'll be like, man, you're just wrong. That's hate speech. What did she do to you? You're supposed to be more mature. And they feel emboldened because some of our sisters stand with their ass. But to sit here and say, take his livelihood away from him, that's the first thing they do. Put him, suspend him, take his money away. That's the first thing they say. Hell, police officers get a call up in a police shooting. They don't release the name. They still get paid. They still get paid while they're on suspension. Put them on death duty. But a black athlete, take his money away. Fire that nigga. And yet, we supposed to sit back and just smile like nothing. Brothers, stop apologizing. When they get in public, when they say, you gonna apologize? No. She attacked me. She called me a nigga. She hit me. Why do I gotta apologize for being attacked? Well, you're a man. Okay, we're gonna use that man logic. I don't hear nothing about equal pay. I don't hear nobody saying why the guys make more money than women. I don't hear that stuff about you on my level, cause 50 if you're not. Well, you're an athlete. They're female athletes. You gonna use that? Okay, there are men who are not athletes, just like there are women who ain't athletes. When we use that logic, see, you gotta call these mothers. You see, you have to be smart. You have to be on point. You have to call these push back, and then the mothers of these young men, baby, go out there and apologize. Stop telling your son to be a punk. Kareem should have to apologize. If he fucked up, it was no Kansas City time. And that woman kept charging him. At some point, somebody had to say, damn, bitch, you stupid. And then she get, he hit me. That's the first thing they do. They get cold cocked. Look how that white woman lied early part of was it last year or this year? She lied and said she got raped by a black man. Gave a slap on the wrist. Look how that white girl was messing with that black girl, doing all kinds of nasty shit to her. Slap on the wrist. They always act like they the world's biggest victims, but they the biggest shit starters. But for that chick, let me show an image of her real quick, as best I can get it. This chick right here said that Kareem should be banned for life. And when Shannon asked her, she couldn't answer. And she wouldn't look at him in the face. She kept turning to Skip like, Skip, save me. Even Skip didn't even agree with, said, it's not a domestic battery. He said it was just assault. She kept looking at Skip like, Daddy, save me. She wouldn't look at Shannon in the face. I'm going to leave a link to the Vibe show, the commentary. When you watch her, she starts stuttering. When he said, so Shannon said, wait a minute, you going to talk about banning this guy? She could look at his face. One black man starts saying the same thing about white women that accuse us of shit and ain't got no proof. All these white women this past year, look how that white woman fucked that little 9-year-old boy. It should have been more outrage in the community because guess what? This proves that Tamir Rice, Jordan Davis, Trayvon Martin, many of these kids are marked. Watch that. Go back and watch that video when that little boy went. So that bitch knew that boy didn't touch her. She knew that boy that bad touched me. She said he dropped my ass, and she was on TV. She was defiant. But guess the little boy had no common sense. Say no, I don't forgive her. They gonna ask the little boy, did he forgive her? And he said no. The media didn't want to talk about that. Notice they wanted to brush that to the side real quick. Look how the media vilified Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin. Jordan Davis is the only one that didn't do it because both his parents said, no, we ain't gonna do none of that praying shit. We ain't gonna be doing none of that. We can get all fat. No, you killed our son. They shoot us dead because a white woman said something. They put us in jail because a white woman said something. Yes, sisters can do it, have done it too. But when a white woman do it, it's the end game. And you better hope that you get a lawyer or somebody who's willing to take on your case and do due diligence. Look how them young brothers back in the Central Park 5 have had their life taken away from them. These niggas must have raped this white woman. You know they savages. They can lust after white women. Remember on the Boondocks when they did that scene, if I remember correctly, I was like, look at that milky white skin. It just glistens. That's what they think we be doing. They think they're not here. We be like, ooh, that white girl, get that white. They think, and right now, ever since they started talking about fat asses, these big ass chicks think they fine. We got a ghetto ability. These black guys want us. No. If a brother acknowledge one or two, better believe they gotta be something that's similar to a sister, or they gotta stand out somehow. Other than that, we ain't out there sweating. In my videos, you see me put up images of white people like, ooh, look at her. Ooh, no. Because their heads are fucked. They used to saying anything they want and getting away with everything. And let me say this again. If this ain't you, let it fly. But when you see how this Me Too movement has gone after black men, and it's a witch hunt, I warned y'all last year. I said, look, folks, they finna turn it on us. Oh, Harvey, you know you're talking about. Okay. History repeats itself yet again. They did this in the 90s. They did this in the 90s when they started talking about sexual harassment. It started out white women talking about white men. Then when the Tyson thing happened, when the Clarence Thomas Hill thing happened, and then all of a sudden, every week there was a new black man in trouble. This is why I say these young boys, man, grammar school and high school, they need to have a class on what, regardless of daddy there or not, regardless if they got a guardian there or not, they can say, young brothers, any of you do make it to the professional level, these are the things you need to worry about. See, your agents and them, they're not going to take, they just make money off you. The team don't give a damn because you're only good at your last play. This is what you need to worry about. This is what you need to be doing. See, once black males stop being afraid, or a certain segment of us stop being afraid and put our thinking cap on, we'd be dangerous. We ain't done nothing to anybody. We don't bother anybody. We mind our own fucking business. If anything, we've done in the last 30 years, we've done more harm to each other on behalf of white racism. But when these white women start yelling about take his money away from them, they just because they don't want you to outdo their men. Because they start to resent they men. Like, you know, that nigger make more money than you. You need to do something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna change the rules and laws and make it harder for them. Kansas City ought to be ashamed of himself. So you mean tell me this brother downtime, he gotta watch everything he do. That's fucked up. That's a slave. Well, Kareem, you fucked up. You hit a white woman. Now, yeah, they didn't say that, but that's what they meant. You gotta go. The media all week been trying to fuck with him. TMZ, and this goes back to what I told you about the gay community as well. Harvey Levin got a thing against black men, and I think what it is, he mad because he can't fuck a black man. That's probably what it is. He's buddies with Donald Trump. Yeah, Harvey Levin and Donald Trump, they cool. They all hang out together. But for that bitch over there on that show, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe, to sit there and say, bitch, you got a lot of nerve. Because when white female kids get caught fucking around with their kids, I don't hear you talking about they need to be in jail. They need to take their life taken away from them. See, that's why I don't go around yelling and take people's jobs away from them. Unless it's something like a police officer, a doctor. Because NFL players, what they do on the field ain't going to affect my life. It's not going to affect your life. Now, off the field, the people they're going to affect is that person they interact with and their families. That's it. Maybe they friends. But that ain't going to affect me. But a police officer shooting an innocent brother in New York, that's going to affect me because when the community start yelling, guess what the fraternal police across the country get locked up? Well, you know, this is a tough job. Nobody told your ass to take it, just like nobody told me to go sign in the military. And why you hear me bitching and moaning about, man, the military? No, because I knew what I was getting into. Yeah, I got some issues with it. But see, I live in reality, man. I'm not going to sit up here and put myself in a situation. Now, like I said, if I get in a conversation with a white woman, I'm going to walk away with any woman. I'm going to try to walk away from it. But put your hands on me, I'm going to do just like I do any other dude. Because you said you want to be treated equal. You want to get paid. You want to be treated as my equal. Okay, fine. Well, you're going to equally get knocked the fuck out. Call me a nigga if you want to. Now they're going to be motherfucking trolls. Yeah, I called you a nigga. Yeah, they're going to be cute. Watch. I know that. I'm waiting for that one. But you know exactly what I mean. When you call me a nigga, you basically telling me you a piece of shit. You're not just insulting me, you're insulting my father, my grandfather's, my uncles, any black man in my family. Yeah, black women too. But the thing is now, they want to call black men niggas. And in our community, we do it. Niggas. That's why we got to stop that shit. That's why some of y'all notice, well, why Harvey blocked me? You refer to your brothers as niggas. Refer to yourself as a nigga. You're not a nigga. You're a man. You're a young boy. Stop referring to yourself in these negative terms. That's the first thing come out of white woman out. That nigger did this to me. Up there, he should have a lifetime ban, please. You got politicians that caused wars and lied to the public, stole money, and they get a slap on the wrist, but you want to hold this cat to a high standard. You racist bitch, you. Let me go back. I want y'all. Oops, that's the wrong image. Sorry. Let me go back. Well, Leah Dunham, you know how I feel about Leah Dunham. Where's that image at? Let me see. This bitch right here. I'm gonna leave a link to it. But she has some nerve to talk about a ban. And I'm glad Shannon's sick. Every now and then, Shannon seems like he's slipping, and then I guess he's realized I'm still a black man. He ain't bad. He ain't bad as Stephen A. Smith, some of these other Jason Whitlock. But every now and then, he's like, eh. But I know because he on TV, I guess he figured I got to do this. But he stopped her because I think as a black man, you get tired of black men being held to these unrealistic standards. But I'm going to say something to these young brothers. You got to be smarter than what you are. Because they watching your every fucking move. Because did y'all ever think that some of these women are getting in y'all face doing this are mad because, man, my brother could have been in the NFL or the NBA. My boyfriend or dad could have been doing this. He's making more money than my boyfriend or my father ever had. He's making more money than my son. That's a lot of it come from. Lifetime ban, bitch, please.